Okay, here we are with Bruce Bleakley. He's the museum director of the Frontiers of Flight Museum, and he is standing here in front of the Lamar Muse display, and I asked him to tell us a little bit about the display.
Well, after Mr. Muse passed away in 2007, his family approached us and asked us if we would like to have any of his items, and of course we said yes. One of the things we try to do here at the museum is emphasize local history, and especially that of Love Field. And of course, Muse Air was an interesting part of Love Field history, and so we agreed, and they brought over quite a few neat items for us to display, and we're particularly glad to have some really interesting artifacts such as his his employee card at Southwest Airlines, indicating that he's employee number 001. Also, of great interest to me, right behind that is a deposit slip that is from the time when Southwest was ready to fly, and they had used up all their money pretty much, did not have any money to lease airplanes. So Herb Kelleher and Roland King had told Lamar, we've got to raise some cash so we can lease 3 Boeing 737s. So Mr. Muse went out and he rounded up quite a bunch of money from himself and 7 other investors, and he promised them, as I understand the story, that within 5 years he would either return their money or let them take stock, an equivalent amount of stock in Southwest Airlines. I believe all of them took the stock except one person, and I'm sure that one person was very sorry he didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure they were too.
So Mr. Muse actually was responsible for getting Southwest off the ground. And then the other interesting thing we have is a really nice model of Muse Air DC-9, and which I don't think we would have been able to find otherwise.
Where did you get that model?
From the family.
From the family.
It was in Mr. Muse's estate.
Okay.
And then the thing I particularly like is the letter, the resolution from the American Heart Association congratulating him on establishing a non-smoking airline way ahead of his time. So he was definitely a pioneer, a forward thinker, and we're really glad to have all of these interesting items here for our visitors to see.
Can you tell us a little bit about this display case that was right over here?
This is a collection of all the different airline passes that Mr. Muse had, and it was a common, I guess it still is, a common thing in the airline industry for CEOs of airlines to trade privileges on, rather non-revenue flight privileges with each other. And so, as you can see, he had quite a collection of passes from different airlines around the United States during the time that he was.
And they're all positive space, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, Mr. Bleakley, thank you very much
You're very welcome.
for your
Glad to
time.
have you all
This is great. Can I have your card?
Yes.
Okay.